in our last video we have seen our chapter number 3rd, that is integer, and in that chapter we have seen addition of integer, subtraction of integer, comparison of integer and opposite numbers. It means positive numbers are given, we have to write down negative number, and negative numbers are given, we have to write down the positive number. Okay, so today we are going to start our next chapter, that is operation on fraction. So what is the meaning of operation on fraction? What operations we have to do? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These are the mathematical operations and we have to do these operations. So how to do that operation on the given number? So pay attention properly. Suppose, take an example. Both students are in front of me. One student is there, one girl is there or another boy is there. And I have 3 chocolates. Okay, so how to distribute 3 chocolates in between 2 students? So first of all, I can do first chocolate I can give to the girl and another second chocolate I can give to the boy. Okay, and remaining 1 chocolate. So what can I do that time? Remaining 1 chocolate, I can divide that chocolate in the same way, and that half part I can give to that girl and remaining half part I can give to that boy. It means we can divide the chocolate properly. Suppose 4 chocolates are there. 4 chocolates means what? This is the proper number. 2 chocolates I can give to the boy and 2 chocolates to the girl. And but the improper number is there. Improper means what? Even numbers are given. That time we can divide the numbers properly. And whenever we have given the odd numbers, so at that time we have to divide the numbers properly. It means we have to make the half section of remaining part. It means what? Pay attention. Suppose in your textbook page number 24, let's divide the apple equally in between 2 students. One boy is there and one girl is there. Okay, suppose 6 apples are there. 6 apples. So in front of you apples are given in this way. 6 apples are given. Six apples are there and 2 students are there. So how we can divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 apples? Okay, pay attention. 6 apples are there and we can divide this 6 apple into 2 students. So I can take these 3 apples to the one student and another 3 apples to remaining student. It means 3 apples I can give to the girl and 3 apples to the boy. It means division is properly, we can divide the number properly in between both 2 numbers. Suppose the apples are given in this way. 3 apples are there. So what can we do? 3 apples and 2 students are there. Students 2. So we can give 1 apple to first student. Okay, and this apple to second student. Okay, and remaining 1 apple is there. 1 apple we give to the first student or boy and second apple we can give to the girl. That is, so we can divide this and remaining 1 apple we can make the half of that remaining. Okay, half part I can give to this student and remaining half part I can give to the another student. It means we can divide the number properly. So this is called as the improper fraction. It means some numbers are there and we cannot able to divide that numbers or things in between the 2 students or 4 students, whatever number of students are there. So we have to divide it properly. So how to divide that number? Let's learn conversion of an improper fraction into mixed fraction. This thing we have to see today. Okay, so how to convert the number? Pay attention properly. First example is given in front of you. 7 by 2 or 7 upon 2. Okay, how to divide the number? We know that 2 is your divisor and 7 is your dividend. Dividend and this is your divisor. Okay, so divide the number. We know that in the table of 2, 7 is not there. So we have to divide the number by 2 3s are 6. We have to take smaller number than 7. 7 minus 6, answer comes 1. It means 1 is your remainder. And 3 is your quotient. Okay. So we get the things, we have learned these things in 4th standard. This is called as quotient dividend, remainder and divisor. So we get four things: quotient, dividend, remainder and divisor. So how to write down this improper fraction? This improper fraction, it means, pay attention, these are the 7 chocolates and you have to divide these 7 chocolates into 2 students. So how you can divide? 3 chocolates we can give to the first student, remaining 3 chocolates we can give to the another student. It means 1 chocolate is remain. We have to make half section of that 1 chocolate. So we can write this improper fraction. It means we cannot able to divide 7 by 2. In the table of 2, 7 is not there. It means this is the improper fraction. So we have to write down this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So always remember to write down the mixed fraction. The procedure is quotient, I can write it in this way. Quotient, and after that remainder, and that is divisor. The form is given in front of you: quotient, remainder, divisor. In this form we have to write down the mixed fraction. So pay attention to the example. What is the quotient? Quotient is 3. What is the remainder? Remainder is 1. And what is the divisor? Divisor is 2. So in this way we have to write down mixed fraction. This is called as mixed fraction, that is quotient, remainder, divisor. Always remember, don't change the format of these given things, that is, don't change the names. Write down quotient, remainder, divisor. Don't change the names or don't change the numbers, only you have to write down quotient, remainder, divisor. It means what? 3 chocolates we have to divide in between 2 students, and remaining half chocolate is remain. 1/2. Half chocolate is remain. You have to write down what you have to divide that half chocolate in between these 2 students. Okay. So whole chocolates, they get 3 chocolates to both the student, and remaining half chocolate we can divide half chocolate to the girl and half chocolate to the boy. We can give to that students. In this way, this improper fraction we can divide into mixed fraction. Okay, now all of you got it properly, I think so. And to next topic we have to take, that is conversion of, next thing is very simple thing is there. Again, this is also conversion of mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now mixed fraction into improper fraction. Conversion of mixed fraction into improper fraction. Whatever mixed fraction is given in front of you, now pay attention. Suppose the mixed fraction is given in this way: 4 3/5. Okay, this is called as mixed fraction because 4 parts are there and 3/5 part we can divide in between given number in this way. So this is your mixed fraction. So how to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction? Now pay attention. In this, write down the number as it is: 4 3/5. Okay, and always remember, in between these 2 numbers we have to do multiplication, and in between these 2 numbers we have to do addition. Okay, 4 and 5 multiplication is there, and 4 and 3 addition is there. So write down the number properly: 4 multiplied by 5 and plus 3. It means what we can do, that is 4 into 5 and 4 plus 3. If you want, you can write down in this way: 5 into 4 plus 4 plus 3. It means we can write down directly 5 multiplied by 4 plus 3. Okay, and denominator, whatever denominator is given in your question, denominator is 5. So you have to write down that 5 as it is. Okay, so write down, do the multiplication first. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 3 divided by 5 as it is. And we know that 20 plus 3 is 23/5. This is your conversion of mixed fraction into improper fraction. Look at, this is improper fraction. 23 divided by 5. In the table of 5, 23 is not there. So this is called as improper fraction. Once again, we are taking next example. Pay attention. 2 3/4. Okay. So again fraction, mixed fraction is there 2 3 upon 4. So we have to write down the fraction as it is 2 3 upon 4. We know that in between these two number multiplication is there and in this two number addition is there. So do the multiplication 4 into 2. Give the addition sign plus 3 and denominator, whatever denominator is given, write down that denominator as it is. So do the multiplication 4 2s are 8 plus 3 and divided by 4 as it is. Do the addition then after 8 plus 3 that is 11 divided by 4. Now 11 upon 4, this is your improper fraction. It means what? We can convert mixed fraction into improper fraction and improper fraction into mixed fraction. These both things we have learned today. So it's your homework. You have to solve your practice set number 9. Question number first, convert into improper fraction, and question number second, convert into mixed fraction. Use the tactics how to solve this conversion of mixed fraction and conversion of improper fraction. And then after 2 word problems are there. That is also very easy. You have to solve the exercise yourself and send the photos on our WhatsApp group. Okay? Thank you.